like this. What the heck? Seriously? Okay. And that way it'll kind of keep them. Hey everybody, this is SWChris. I play games that one up life. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved, everybody. Hey, today we are going to do a whole bunch of stuff. First thing I want to do is show you this gate. I have gone ahead and finished it, added rails. Looks very nice, looks amazing. We're also going to go ahead and build a giant wall. Don't worry, I'm not Donald Trump. We are actually going to build a causeway across that gap way over there so that I can get my dinos out from this little this area down here, which is where I'm going to store them. So we're going to do all that, but first let's look at this. This is our gate. I've added walls on the sides. I had to really kind of jigger them a bit. So if you look, these things are being held up by wooden fence foundations. I had to put a foundation right there. Oh dear, I almost fell in that pit. Had to put a foundation right here, and then that way I could kind of get this foundation to hook into the side of it so that I could put a wall here, because otherwise these stone walls were just kind of snapped into these wooden ceilings and it just was not working very well. So I did that. That'll keep all the Carnosauruses out, all the terror birds, and then I added a little pillar on each side for kind of an embellishment. It looks kind of like the entrance to a Bel Air manor, perhaps. So all I'm missing is the squawk box where you buzz and you ring for access. But hey, there we go. So I'm just been thinking more about getting this kind of secured so that I can bring all my animals over here. And that is one heck of a flounder. What is that thing? Oh yeah, they're just spawning in. That's really weird. Yeah, so it's weird how fish spawn. But I want to secure this whole area here, and for where my bigger dinos, like my Spinosauruses, my T-Rexes, that's where they're going to live, is down here. And so I need to wall it off so that the swamp doesn't intrude. I need to add a whole bunch of fence foundations on the ground so that animals don't spawn. It's going to be really crazy here. But what we're going to do here, up please, is basically build a wall, a fence, a causeway. Let's use the right word, please. We're going to use a causeway, build one all the way across to there. And there's a path over there that will take us up to the main area. So that's what we're going to do on this side today. And I have with me thatch foundations to help us get us started. So this is what we're going to go ahead and attempt to do. So the first things first, I've cleared out the area ahead of time so that we don't have to deal with any, unwelcome guests, per se. So what I need to do, though, is, let's see, yeah, aggression on passive, that's fine. And we'll come over here. I think this is where I want it. And it's going to go all the way across there. So that's interesting. I've not really placed this out here. I've not wargamed it. So we're going to see how well we can get this to go. Can I get it to go 3 across? That's kind of the important bit. So if we put one right there, we'll have to, yeah, that could work, I think. And does it go straight? Yes, it does go straight. I think I want to angle it a little more. So let's try that again. And we won't spend the whole video on this. Don't worry. But I am a little... There we go. What if we do it that way? No, that's that's too bad. Okay, so, it's just kind of like this. How about... Like so. Does that work? Let's see. So we're going to angle it out like this. And maybe a little more this way. Okay, we got... Nope, a little bit that way. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so let's scoot her over. See. Okay, there we go. And zoom back in. Do that. See if it goes over this rock. If we go over this rock, I'll be happy. It's not going to go over this rock. That's all right. I think I can pickaxe it away. Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, that means we can put that right there. Awesome. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bring this all the way across, and then I'll be back with you. All right, everybody, we are back. We got a 3-class platform going all the way across the river there. As you can see, it goes all the way over. There is a little bit of a gap here, but I figure we'll be able to cover that with ceilings, and we should be fine. The idea here is to just kind of sell the idea of a wall stretching from corner to corner. I know there will be gaps on either side, but we just kind of want to do the general gist of it. Hello there. You've been wandering around here for a while now. Anyway. Oh, wait. Get out of the way, please. Okay, so what we're going to do is we need some walls here. So we're going to take 58 walls. So here's what we got. I bridged across the river here, and I want to keep this open somewhat. So there's some bears around here. I'm hoping they don't wander over. That one's getting close. But hopefully we don't have a problem there. But, okay, so here's what I want to do, is I want to do this. I want to wall it off, all of this, except it doesn't look like it's possible, so we're just going to have to stick with stone foundations, which is fine. It's going to do stone foundations all the way through here, which is good. Good. Hi. So just imagine this being the wall here. Let's just do this side since there doesn't seem to be any alligators or anything over here. Oh dear, there's a terror bird. I'll have to watch myself. Alright, so there we go. Got those. And then these should... Yes, good. They attach on the same height. Great. That's exactly what I want, and it's going to go straight up. We are going to kind of flange it out a bit so that we have a second kind of platform going this way and a second one on this way. But I've got to figure out how to wrap it around this tree because while the causeway itself is going to be 3 wide, the whole wall is going to kind of come out a bit so it looks like it's kind of slanted inwards. So it's wider at the base and narrower at the top. That's kind of the idea of what I'm wanting to do. So anyway, we got this thing. We got these. And do I have... Come here. Do I have fence foundation? Wooden railings? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted fence foundations. Okay, I've screwed up. Be right back. All right, I'm back. Got the stuff. So I was looking for fence foundations. Was not finding them for whatever reason. So here's what I want to do. Hello, frog. You are in the way. I hope you go away someday. Maybe it's the rocks that are in the way. But anyways, I wanted to do this. I wanted to put wood foundations down to act as kind of a gate. Like this. What the heck? Seriously? Okay. And, that way it'll kind of keep everybody out, you see? Can't really do that here because the railing is obstructed, but it's enough to kind of keep most of the animals out, which is exactly what I want. I could put a wall there, but I really wanted to preserve the water flow. So, and let's go ahead and load this up and kill this dude. Oh, he's attacking my... Yeah, he's coming around? Or is he... He's just being a pain in the butt. Got him. There he goes. Sweet. Okay, so now I can just do this. Oh, that's railings. Do I need foundations here? Can I put a foundation just any old place, or... ARK is just weird sometimes. Look at that! It's like the Pteranodon doing the cha-cha underneath them. I don't get it. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Yeah, okay, I need to kill some rocks here. Oh! Well, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, anyway, you get the idea. I can't do that because this one's still in here. Are you serious? Alright, you get the idea. So I think what I'm going to do is continue to build this up. Oh, that's not going to work? You going to be a pain in the butt to me? Okay. Oh, that's because we got a rock there. Hey there. And I'm not going to do that again. There we go. Yes! All right, it works. Great. So these will be walls. So we're going to demolish those. We're going to... These are going to be stone, so it's going to be solid. So it's going to look a lot nicer. I will be sure to show you this when I get this built up. So the rest of this is pretty boring. I'm going to go ahead and build it all the way up, and I'll see you when I'm done. Let's see what we can build here. All right, everybody, we're back, and we have created a nice little bridge across. Let me kind of show you what's going on over here. All the way up here so you can get a great view. Here we are. Land, please. Thank you. All right, there it is. That is our nice dam type causeway / protective wall. Except I'm kind of going with this design here initially, but I watched a video by Chris on this, and I kind of want to work it out here on camera. I think there's a way to get these pillars here to work the way I want them to. So what we have to do is make sure those terror birds don't see me, and then we will attempt to do this. So let's go ahead and remove this, and we'll try to work on it here. We want to leave that thatch ceiling in place eventually, but we got to demolish it first so that I can just kind of get rid of this area here. It's all right. It's not a big deal. It can fall off. I can fall down because there's an easy way back up. So we just got to get rid of that. And now, oh no, I am so full of crap. Oh, I don't want to toss this wood. It's very valuable, but it will save more time in the long run if I do. So we'll do that. All right, so we'll come back around up top here, and we're going to replace this. And so I want to get these things so that they are... Let's see, is this the right one? I think that's correct. I want to get it so that they're flush with the side of this thing. And so that's going to be a little tricky to do, except we have these wood fence foundations, and I'm kind of hoping they will snap into place here. Oh, I just saw it. Come on. All right, there you go. Hey, very nice, very nice. Okay, and then if we snap one here, oh, perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. So this kind of thing is what we want. And then I think if we just drop down here, we can bring it all the way down, and we'll be good. I hope. Yeah, okay, so cool. So you can kind of build it into the side of the wall here. And that was my initial design, but I couldn't quite figure out how to do it. And now that I have, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with it. The only issue is that if I remove this thatch ceiling, this pillar is going to come tumbling down because this wood fence foundation is what's holding it up. So I need to bring this pillar all the way down to the ground, and, you know, it's going to take more pieces and more wood and more crap that you can't see. But once we get all the way down to the ground, I feel like we can remove that extended pillar. So let's do that. Let's see what happens. Okay, everybody, this time I put the pillar straight into the ground instead of just into the thatch foundation, as you can see. So it goes all the way up. Let's see if that actually allows this pillar to stand instead of, well, you know, just fall to pieces. So let's see here. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Alrighty. Moment of truth. Aha! Oh, yeah, that stayed too. So we're going to have to see if I can reach out there. Yes, okay. Goodbye, fence foundation. Goodbye, fence foundation. Perfect. Yes, so let's take a look. Let's look and see what that's like. I'm just curious. Which design do you like better? I think I kind of like the design of it actually being against the wall a little better. Maybe we can still add, you know, little roof things going out around it, just to kind of make it a little more interesting looking. But that was the original design, and I want to do that for those down there as well. So yeah, and then I need to turn this into stone. Hopefully I can do that in a single episode. We'll see. This has taken a long time already. So yeah, let's go do all that stuff, and then I'll show you the final product, hopefully. Stone, stone, stone foundation, stone wall ceiling. All right, everybody, welcome back. We're done. We've got this done. Let me show you. We're walking across, which is exactly what I wanted. So we just look at this. Oh man, that's so cool. Okay, guys, let me kind of show you what we did 3 weeks later. So we worked on this for 3 weeks. That is insane for ARK, but here we are. Let's turn around and just look at this. Oh, why are you? Oh, you're eating. Okay, that's the new eating animation. As you can see, it took a while. A lot of stone farming. So one thing I want to try is just want to see if I can walk over this. Can I? No. Perfect. I mean, yeah, it gets really close, but that's good. That is good because when I bring caravans over, it means that they will hopefully not walk over the edge. So let's get Sunny to follow me, and then I can kind of show you what we're doing here across these 3 weeks or so that I have been building this stupid thing. All right, come here, and I get one shot. All right, I'm in. Awesome. Okay, let's turn you off. Don't follow anyone. All right, so first thing I learned is that in ARK, building in evens is your enemy. So let's look at this. Let me get my trusty rifle out. I think I have it here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. All right, so this is a nice little pointer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice I'm building 4 parts. I initially tried to build 5 apart, but that meant I couldn't do these cool little pillar decorations on the sides because the pillars needed to snap into something up here, which I placed this in kind of an orientation so that the ceiling here could snap in between 2 of the walls, which is perfect. And then I could snap the wood pillars and build them all the way down like that. So these ones on this side are supported. They go all the way down to the ground. The others are just kind of hanging off from the top because once I had this side done, I didn't need to kind of build everything else, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, this just took for freaking ever, I gotta say. If we go down here, I don't remember. It's been 3 weeks, remember. So I don't know if I showed you this. But I did fence off this, so you can't go through here, so that'll keep the creatures out, which is exactly what I want. Keeps the Gallimimus out, which is actually not a bad Gallimimus. If you notice over here, had kind of some issues. The illusion sort of breaks down a bit. Couldn't get it to go flush with the wall because you can't clip into these huge placement objects. But when you're up in the air, or you're looking at it from a distance, you can't really tell. So that's pretty awesome. Oh, man, despite this taking so long, I did kind of enjoy this. You'll see the other side's done too. Had to build around this tree, but from a distance, again, it looks like the tree just kind of fits into it. Oh, and it's raining. Lovely. Thank you. Just take a drink and eat a little. Yeah, but it looks good. Basically, all I did was just bring it in 2 walls so that I could fit around the tree and just kind of continue the pattern where I could, where it was possible. So yeah, I suppose next is probably building the other wall, clearing this area out. Still got to do that. Still got to gate this off. Add foundations and things here so that animals don't spawn. That would be nice. Look at all those dead fish. Yeah, I got to build a wall along this area here. Shouldn't take too long. And then, of course, a wall over there. And, of course, we've got to work on this, which I'm not sure. One of these weeks here pretty soon. It might be next week. Will be... Well, not next week. It'll be in a couple weeks, at least. We'll work on the actual house. Because right now, we just got 2 platforms and a couple random walls. And that's about it. Ah! Is there something there, actually? No way! Oh, Tetrama drones. Oh, those are horrible. Okay, great. No idea how to protect against those. I guess we're just gonna have to deal with them. Gonna need bug repellent or something in liberal quantities. No, I wouldn't do that. That's just too much hassle to keep up. But yeah, this whole area is mine, and we've got a significant claim to it. This mega wall. It's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to bring my animals down here. Over the next, let's see, next week I think we are doing something with UTC and Mick, and then the week after that, I think. What's my schedule? I'm looking at my schedule here. Sorry, I don't mean to randomly keep going here, but yeah, week after that I'm getting married, so we'll probably have 2 things with UTC and Mick, and then I'm going on my honeymoon for 3 weeks. But I will do my best to get some episodes out for you. We're definitely going to be working on the house at least a little bit. Might do a little event thing, other stuff to come along. You guys will enjoy August. I'm not leaving you to hang out to dry, even though I won't be around to answer your comments live. I'll be in Alaska. It's going to be cool. My honeymoon, because I'm getting married. Like I said, I'm married. But anyway, let's go ahead and sign off by kind of dedicating this nice solid bridge. Okay, are we ready? All right, let's see. Hang on just a minute here. Let's do this. Rotate around. All right, here we go. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. My name is S2E45. Auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, hasta vista. Bye-bye. Wait, that's it? There we go. Got a good one. All right, bye.